Hey everyone, this is Derek here, and today we are going to be revisiting the Seidio Active Case for the Samsung Galaxy Note 2. I have been carrying the smartphone in the active case for the past 2 weeks now, every day. And here are my thoughts on the case 2 weeks later. I generally had a very favorable impression when I first unboxed it. And honestly, that still holds true today. And that really starts with the matte finish on the back of the outer case, because this is a two-part case. I really like the two-tone contrast between the soft touch rubber feel of the hard outer case and the silicone soft inner case. So I really like that. I really like that the outer part of the case does not show scuffs or scratches easily, and it also does not really attract fingerprint oil all that much, and if there is any oil on here, it's very easy to wipe off. As for the stand, I found it to be useful for watching videos and for browsing in landscape. However, with a device this large, honestly, you just don't expect that much from such a small stand. The issue is that when the device is in landscape mode and you want to use that stand to, say, browse the internet, it's great when you're sliding or tapping down here. However, if you get to the opposite corner, if you're tapping the screen here, you can see that, oops, there it goes. You can see that the weight of the device honestly just overwhelms that stand. However, for video browsing, or video viewing, or browsing on the web, maybe reading something, it is more than adequate, and it's very nice to have it because it doesn't add that much bulk to the device and it serves a useful function. As for the case itself, I still believe that it is a good compromise of weight versus protection versus something like the Otter boxes that are bulkier but offer more protection, and on the opposite end of the spectrum, something like the Our Earth case that I reviewed, that real slimline one that honestly didn't provide much protection at all, however was very, very thin and didn't add any profile to the device, well, hardly any profile. So the only other complaint I have about this case is right down here by the home button. The soft silicon layer has to be pretty thin because they need to leave room for the micro USB charge sync data port. So as a result of that, it's very flimsy here. And when I pull the phone out of my pocket, I typically put the phone top down into my pocket, so I'm reaching to pull it out. I pull up, from the bottom, and honestly, almost every time this just flaps over, and it doesn't. It feels like it may eventually rip. I don't think it's going to right now. However, right now, I just wish that they had added perhaps like a piece of plastic rubber mixed from this, from a soft touch finish, something like that. I wish they had perhaps reinforced this here. Not on the second layer, I'm saying actually just within the silicon layer, and that again would add difficulty and expense to the manufacturing process. So I understand why they do what they do. However, when you're reaching into your jeans or reaching into a suit or whatever and pulling it out, this just flaps here, and it's something that you have to get used to because it just doesn't feel that great. But other than that, honestly, my impressions of the case haven't changed that much, in that they are still very favorable. I believe it's one of the best cases out there for the Note 2 right now in offering a compromise between protection and without adding that much bulk to the device. As far as the S Pen goes, I stated in my initial impressions video that the S Pen is trickier to get out. And that is the case, however, because this S Pen is wider than the one on the original Note. It's definitely easier and more natural to grab it out, and honestly, even if you don't have fingernails, it's pretty easy to get it out. It's a little tougher than if you had no case or had a case where there wasn't as much of a lip between the case and the S Pen. However, again, I believe that the additional protection you gain through using a case like this more than offsets the minor inconvenience of pulling that pen out. So that is it right now. It appears, because I pulled the S Pen out, we have S Note open now. Well, we'll close that up for now. So again, this has been Derek, and if you like this video, be sure to rate, comment, subscribe, because more videos are going to be coming out on this channel soon. Right now we're around 50 subscribers, and at 100 I'm going to give away something else. I don't know what it is yet, but I have already given away 2 cases for the Note 2, and I'm going to make a separate video and a little bit of that, just showing you know, who won and whatnot. But at 100 subscribers, I'm going to give away something else that'll be cool and useful. I don't know what it is, but I will figure that out between now and then. And if anything changes, I will upload another video. But as of right now, 14 days later, I am still quite satisfied with the Seidio Active Case for the Samsung Galaxy Note 2. So this has been Derek, and I will see you guys soon.